Airport information, Mike. Wind at 320 degrees at 6, temperature 53, altimeter 3000.
People like you, organizations like RampCheck, I love you guys.
4, 5, 6, 17 down, ready now. You are clear for takeoff runway 21 left. Winds are calm. Stand by for the retrans on uniform. It's showtime.
Well, looky here, everybody. It's time for another edition of the RampCheck Aviation Podcast. I'm Tony.
I'm Aaron. Nice. Throwing in that aviation in there.
Why not? I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, you've known us as the RampCheck Podcast for all this time. And we're thinking, you know, about just adding a little flair to it. You know, a lot of people get confused. In fact, I've got another story today I want to tell about the RampCheck Cherokee. But I know. So we wanted to maybe throw in aviation in the name. So what do you guys think? RampCheck Aviation Podcast? Let us know. Or just RampCheck Podcast, or, you know, 3 dipshits and a microphone and a camera. That doesn't roll off the tongue as easily.
No,
but
no.
you know,
I like adding the aviation in there. I think it's a good idea.
I think so.
So we're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, and Instagram. Instagram live. Just want to check in with a couple people that jumped on. We got about, I don't know, 9 or 10 watchers right now. Taz checks in. What up, fellas?
Hey, Taz, how you doing, man?
Josie Wells joined on. Mike Powers, yo. Let's see, DC Aviation 25.
Josie Wells.
H-Town Aviation. What's up, guys? TX AVGEEK. Colin. Hey, how's it going, man?
Colin, what's up, dude? Been a minute.
H-Town Aviation says, yeah, RampCheck Aviation. So let's do that. Taz says, sounds almost as good as Aaron's hat. That's right. And shirt. I got the bone shirt on again today.
Aaron's sporting the bones.
But anyway, if you want to interact with us live where we can put you on screen, go to our YouTube channel. It's easy to find us, RampCheck Global. You can find a link through our bio on Instagram if you're watching Instagram live. But it's cool to interact with you too. I've got my phone on our live because the way our system's set up is we can't do live commenting through the system that actually does the full live stream. But
so every time you mention the bone, all right.
That's right. That's right.
Florida Afterburner Images checks in. He says, do it. That sounds amazing. All right.
Cool.
Well, there's 2 votes. And we also got Lil Hess checking in.
Podcast night.
And you're here on time.
That's awesome,
dude.
But thanks for everyone watching live. This is a good time every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We love jumping on here, talking about everything aviation, and interacting with everyone. That's that I would say that's the most fun.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just because the aviation community is great. And we all share the same passion.
And we started off with the audio podcast, and that was fun.
Yeah.
That was great. But we really, we kind of dabbled a little bit in video because we had the 2 bags episode, which was awesome. But I mean, what did we even record that on? Was that just?
Oh, it was just on a laptop. It was just on your laptop and a little webcam. But we had a couple episodes that were recorded that way.
Yeah.
That was during the height of the scamdemic. But anyway,
scamdemic, plandemic. That worked out. You know. Anyway, when I think of that.
Exactly.
Yawn. There we go.
Yawn.
Right. And then, of course, you know, they tried to make us follow all the bullshit.
Exactly.
I'm still having fun with this thing. Anyway,
I know.
And
but anyway, thanks everybody who's watching, and
absolutely
feel free to interact. We've got a lot of interesting, cool stories. Some stories that I'm sure a lot of people have already, I guess, seen or known about or read about, watched on YouTube.
couple things to talk about today.
But and then a couple other things maybe you didn't. So
That's
hopefully
true.
we can enlighten you
Yep.
tonight.
You surprised me with one. So actually a couple. So we're going to talk about which are really awesome. So so yeah, just to give you an idea, you saw it in the description. If you read the description, I never read the fucking descriptions. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Hold on. Wait.
Tony's got to find his
Wrong
bleeding.
button. Okay. There you go, Mom. But lots to talk
Swear
about
jar.
tonight, of course. Thunder over Michigan, Big 23 Flogger. One of the few operational ones privately owned here in the States. We've got some interesting information.
Actually, I think it is the only operational one.
Was
There are others, but they are not flyable yet.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the Wikipedias to get some information on that, and we'll go over that here in just a few minutes. Also, some really strange videos circulating on Twitter that claim that the Malaysia Airlines flight 370 MH370 was captured by UFOs and teleported into another dimension.
Oh my God! Do we still call it Twitter? Is it X now, or do we post? Do we? I don't know.
It's Twitter, dude.
Yeah,
Whatever they're calling it.
I know. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Elon wants to push the X thing and combine it with everything else, and with all the good things that he's doing, wants to implant the the Twitter into our brains with a little chip or whatever, and then we can remotely send our cars out to get pizza or some shit, our Teslas.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, you could go into a million rabbit holes on Twitter, X, whatever.
Oh my God, I know.
And like the last week or so, I've been going down a few rabbit holes and just reading a few things, and I'm getting a headache, not from looking at it on my phone. I'm getting a headache from rolling my goddamn eyes so much.
I know. People really just reach these days. But the crazy thing is, a lot of conspiracy theories are coming true. So
right? I mean, like,
that's what's weird. So I mean, you take them with a grain of salt, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit, that one came true. But anyway,
awesome.
On Instagram Live, we have Mike Powers 83 says that was sad to hear about the Flogger.
Thank God that the pilots survived.
I know. Epic Aviation 47 _ X videos X. He's commenting about Twitter and whatever. Right. TX AVGEEK Colin X gone, give it to you. X gonna give it to you, baby. But anyway, but
we got a couple people checking in as well on YouTube. We got BH World. There they are. The boys are back in town. Let's hear them sound effects. Oh wait, that was a dumb one. How about geez, some of the ones that here. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that pretty much describes us. Yeah. Viper Images. What up, guys?
Yeah.
Thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate it. Also, Nathan Thompson on
H-Town
YouTube.
Aviation. He was on our Instagram live stream and decided to jump over to probably YouTube. Yep, YouTube, and say hi over there. So thanks for that, Nathan.
Thanks for doing it. And Viper Images, I really wanted to see Musk and the Facebook guy fight. So is it off? I heard that they're still going to do it. That Elon Musk and Zuckerfuck or whatever his name is are going to.
I don't know. I last I heard it was on, but
yeah, I heard it was still on. But anyway, H-Town Aviation he has 6 other floggers getting ready to fly eventually. Well,
yeah,
there's one. So hopefully
he's got plenty of spare parts, and it'll be interesting to see exactly what caused everything.
Yes.
Because it was nice that both occupants, including the pilot, survived, and it's a lot better than having to look for a black box, which I'm sure that jet did not have. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. BH World, that's the closest I've got to the toilet flush sound, just so you know. Okay.
Oh
Also
my
from
God.
BH World, Flogger. I hardly knew her. Anybody use that joke? Oh my God.
Well, BH World, it did have one hell of a flyby with some F-35. So
Yeah, we've got video of that coming
hopefully,
up
that'll
here
be BH
in
approved.
a little bit. Viper
That
Images,
doesn't
yes,
sound right.
it's off. Anyway, so and then Florida Afterburner Images. I was lucky to see the Flogger fly back in April. Holy shit, say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, probably at Florida's Sun and Fun.
Damn it. Heartbreaking to see the crash, but so glad to hear they punched out. Yeah, definitely. It was crazy. I think since we're talking about the Flogger,
Yeah,
you want to go ahead and just kind of show that video?
let's
I've got
just go
3
into that story. Tony put together a cool little compilation here.
got 3 little or 3 video clips. And these I'm the thing is you find them on Twitter and like they've been reposted and screen grabbed and edited and so many times. I don't know whose video this is. So for those of you that are watching, hey, if this was your video, I'm going to give you credit right now. And yeah, anyway, check this out.
Ooh, there we go. Oh shit!
So this is the original one that was surfacing or that was circulating.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys!
Nuts, dude. Nuts.
Holy fuck! Shit. That fucking plane's gonna kill somebody.
Get in the boat.
Get in the boat.
No,
Get in the boat.
There's
Holy
stuff falling.
shit.
Come on.
Holy
oh
fuck.
My god. Oh my god.
What
That
the
guy-
fuck did he eject?
That because clearly something happened.
Right over top of
Yeah.
us.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
the
God.
audio's
I-
jacked
I-
up.
I
tried to
guarantee-
put it together.
I guarantee the only reason
All right.
people are saying, "Oh, look, he ejected," because everybody's seen Top Gun. They know what ejection is because of Top Gun.
Right.
Most people probably would be like,
No, they're getting
"That's
him.
weird."
Yeah, they're over
Where's the
there.
cop?
Where's there always are?
No,
He's right
he
there.
ejected right
He's
in
fucking
front.
right above
Like
us.
I was waving at him and the shit popped off
Yeah.
and he came out.
I was waving at him and the shit popped off. That's
I have all of that on camera.
people are so funny.
They are pretty funny.
Probably on the service truck.
Yeah, so this video kind of got jacked up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I was trying to throw it together. But
Does anybody have a police scanner?
Not put low.
anybody have a phone?
I guess the pilot and the back seater ended up in the drink.
Yeah, they did. They ended up in the lake. In fact, the audio got messed up on this. I'm really sorry, but they're talking
Okay.
about right here in the clip that there are people in the boats actually heading over to the pilots right now.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, and rescuing them. So there was a real, oh man, I wish this would have worked. Sorry guys. This shit's live. I want to I'm going to mute this though and show you, let's see this clip. This clip right here, it's a guy and his son and they're talking and the dude is saying, oh yeah, look at that. They meant to do that. That's cool. And the little kid's like, well, it's because they're crashing. He's like, oh no, they're not crashing.
Yeah. Yeah. How observant of the father.
Anyway, a couple of different damn it, it's defaulting to that stupid
I
thing.
know.
again. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We could do this and
No, that's way too close. We don't want to scare people away. So that's much better. And I've got and then they did like I said, some flybys. This is about it looks like a 5-minute clip. Wow, it's a little longer than I thought it would be. But anyway, they did some flybys and some really cool flybys. And we have to give the credit to air show stuff videos on YouTube, but we'll show this here in just a second. We got
That's
a couple
cool channel.
comments. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Nathan, H-Town Aviation, A10 demo now using Black Mamba. Jesus. I
Yeah.
can't talk.
That's a badass looking A10. It's got a cool snake graphic on the nose and it's painted black. It's a badass jet.
Pretty awesome. Don't want to spread it misinformation, but multiple people who are in contact with the pilots, they said it was a bird strike. Don't want to jump to conclusions though. Well, yeah, I mean,
That definitely could
definitely a possibility.
happen.
Sure.
Yeah, at this point, anything's
say.
possible. I mean, hydraulic failure, engine failure, bird strike. I mean,
Yep. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
fortunately, the investigation will be fairly quick because both occupants survived. So
Yeah, so they'll be able to say what happened before
Yeah.
they're punched out. So,
exactly.
this was at the Thunder over Michigan. And here's another. H-Town is saying compression stall. I've heard that one too. So we'll just have to see what the guys say when they talk. And again, thank God they'll be able to tell us what happened.
Gosh, when it happened, I was on X or Twitter. God, we're gonna have to just say that from now on. And there was some,
Correct.
accounts, I guess you could say, that were just they're just so irritating, and just obviously they don't know shit about aviation, and
Right.
they're just posting this shit, and they're like, oh yeah, and reports are that it crashed into an apartment building and it's ablaze, and everybody's dying, and it's like, oh my God. Exactly. That's when you need the blah 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 blah.
I know, exactly. All these. Well, the thing is
It was so
everybody,
annoying.
when it comes to aviation, everybody's an expert who really isn't an expert.
Exactly.
Florida Afterburner Images. We'll have to wait for the investigation to get the full story. Definitely don't want to jump to conclusions, but we just, stating what I heard. Well, of course.
Yeah.
And again,
I know.
Like Aaron said, the investigation, it's going to be pretty quick, and it's going to be pretty easy because the pilots will be able to tell their story, about what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, when I was putting everything together, I've been dying to put together. Well, I put together this clip here. I'm going to turn the audio down. So this was like a 15-minute clip, and I edited
what an awesome looking jet, man. Those Cold War era Russian fighters are just, and the thing that's so cool about them, they're so different looking than your Western fighters, and you got the classic looks. I mean, a lot like the F4 Phantom, that's like a classic look. But then you get like MiG-23s, and they just
oh yeah, for
badass.
sure.
Of course he's a Rusky, but he's a retard or something.
I've been dying to use that clip since I put those together. Anyway.
Yeah.
I've got a great Polaroid of it.
Anyway, check out that Afterburner, man.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Pretty awesome. Oh, great. There goes my internet connection. Really? Okay. Shit.
So I'm going to be flying solo here for a second, it sounds like.
No, I think I'm okay. While we're watching this, hey, Wadman. How you doing, man? Thanks for checking in. Sad to lose the plane, but happy the pilots are safe. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, definitely.
What you were saying about how unique these Cold War era planes look, these Russian manufactured, the MiGs. But, but look at the similarities to the F-111.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically what they did is they took all of the U.S. designs, you can see them in the bombers, you can see them in the fighter, and they basically Russified them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in that time, you had the F-111 develop, the F-14 Tomcat, the Tornado.
Right.
You had a bunch of the swing wing fighters. That was the thing, man.
But man, that's badass looking. Look at that.
The B-1.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the TU-144. Oh wait, correction. No, the TU-160. The 144 was the airliner.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah.
Florida Afterburner Images. Apparently, the MiG-23 was supposed to be a competitor with the F-111, which I didn't know until earlier this week. Learn something new every day. Yes, indeed.
There you go.
That. So, just while we're watching this, just a couple of interesting things about the MiG. So, according to Wikipedia, according to the FAA in 2009, there were 11 privately owned MiG-23s in the U.S. two Czech aircraft. They're registered for civilian use in the U.S. and are based at Newcastle Airport in Wilmington, Delaware. Now, I don't know how current this information is. An ex-Bulgarian VVS aircraft, November 923 Uniform Bravo, is operational and on display at the Cold War Air Museum near Dallas, Texas. Now, could that be one of them?
I think these are from Texas.
Yeah, that he owns.
They are. As a matter of fact, I know that. Okay,
So-
here we go. Look at this shot. This was right before the crash, actually.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So after this, they landed. All three of them did, and then he took off again for his final passes, and that's when the accident happened. So isn't that a beautiful shot, though?
That's awesome.
Amazing. So, did you know that there are a whole bunch of countries that are still operating the MiG-23? So Angola, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, down there operational.
Yeah.
Ethiopia, Kazakhstan. What?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Is this still this YouTube video?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to throw this on there because we were not in Michigan for this. These are not our videos. I just wanted to make that clear.
Oh yes, and I'm sorry, I meant to put that up at the beginning of the video. Yeah,
that's
these are
okay.
not our
Even though
videos.
we would have loved to have gotten these,
Yes.
but we did not.
Air show stuff videos with the credit for this one. Kazakhstan, Libya, North Korea, Sudan, Syria, and Zimbabwe are still operating the MiG-23. Also, the MiG-23 in the Iran-Iraq war had some F-14 kills, and then the Iranian pilots figured out. Look at all the AVGEEKs right here. Love it.
I know, that's good.
Photographers.
Love it.
Anyway, the Iranian pilots, I guess, figured out a new tactic, and then they shot down a bunch of MiG-23s at that same time. So
yeah,
and there were still a few MiG-23s operating during, some of the other Operation Desert Storm, Iraqi Freedom. The funny thing is, though, is the MiG-23s in Iraqi Freedom, they never flew because, well, the Iraqi Air Force just wasn't allowed to fly.
Yeah. And then another, history about the MiG-23 is it actually was. So BH World commented through our Instagram, and he was talking about the Red Eagles, the secretive program that the Air Force had, where they would actually, fly either captured or, donated MiGs from Western friendly countries,
right?
And MiG-23s were actually part of that program, and that's, I don't know a ton about the program to really comment a lot about it, other than I know, it existed, and the MiG-23s were part of that. So, so that's some other, MiG-23 history.
Couple interesting things that I want to share. Also, this is according to Wikipedia. How's the? Oh, it's pretty small. Huh?
Yeah, if you could just zoom that in a little bit, brother.
Let me make it bigger. That's what she said. Let's see.
There's another soundbite we could get.
You need to make it bigger. That's what she said. Okay.
There you go.
Is that better? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
that's a lot better.
yeah, I'm not giving you any money, Wikipedia. You guys are anyway. So there's according to, again, Wikipedia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accidents and incidents. So in July of 1980, 3 weeks after the loss of Atavia Flight 870, the wreckage of a Libyan MiG-23 and the remains of its pilot were discovered on the Sila Mountains in southern Italy. About 300 that wasn't the one I wanted to read. So this could be kind of relating to what BH World was saying. So
it is. Yeah,
April of
that's the Red
1984,
Eagles.
the U.S. Lieutenant General Robert M. Bond was killed when the MiG-23 he was piloting crashed at the Nevada test site. Time of the mishap, Lieutenant General Bond was serving as Vice Commander of the Air Force Systems Command at Andrews Air Force Base. 1989, a stray Soviet MiG-23 flew. This is interesting. Through 900 kilometers or 600 miles with no one at the controls after the pilot ejected shortly after taking.
Yeah, I've read about that story before.
Belgium.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
person.
If I remember right, NATO scrambled jets and were just following it, and they're like, "What the fuck? There's no pilot."
I'm wondering. Do you think that the pilot ejected accidentally?
I don't know the whole story on that.
It sounds like the aircraft just flew 600 miles and probably just ran out of gas.
Yeah,
and crashed. Of course, I don't know if it was a flight control issue or something. I'm pretty sure that if he survived the ejection, he was probably sent to the gulag for that one.
So these have got to be notable accidents, dude. Because
right. Oh, I'm sure there's other training accidents, all that other stuff.
Russian MiGs fucking crashing left and right. So.
Oh yeah. These are the ones that made it past the official state media of the Soviets.
Yeah, right.
So this one in December of 92, a Libyan Boeing 727 collided with a Libyan Air Force MiG-23 near Tripoli, causing the death of all 157 people aboard the jetliner. So
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's just some interesting stuff, tidbits about the MiG-23. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show. I was looking up the history of this particular MiG-23. I've got this right here. Let's see if it's large enough. Yeah, I need to make it larger. I don't know why it just doesn't do it for the entire.
Yeah, I think when the video was on, Tony, I think your microphone was like really staticky.
Oh, was it?
But yeah, Florida Afterburner images just was, hey, there's some static, but
okay. Sorry.
I think it's okay now. I mean, it sounds loud and clear on my end.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit of static from you though.
So,
actually, now that you mention it.
So anyway, go ahead. I have a
again?
couple comments on Instagram I could read.
Okay, go for it, and then we'll go over this really quick.
Yeah. Jetarazzi checks in, which is cool. Thank you. Ahoy there, y'all. And then we've got from a Gonzal 876 blessings you. So thank you.
Well, thank you for that. God bless you as well.
Airstrike Images checks in. What's up? First time we met him was at a Red Flag several years ago.
Yes.
The Aviation Hunter joined. Mike Powers 83 is still on there. The Aviation Hunter, y'all are wrong for that. I'm sure he survived. He was sent to the gulag. So yeah, it's probably
yes,
probably very true. But anyway,
what's up, Louisiana Afterburner? Thanks for checking in, man. Appreciate you watching.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So
it's cool. We got some of these people jumping on over to our YouTube.
That's awesome. Yes. So this is the history of this particular airframe. Constructed.
And what website is this, brother?
This website is aerialvisuals.ca.
Okay.
I got to keep remembering to give people credit here. So
yeah, damn it.
I know, right? So they this is kind of a database and really not too much history. So constructed as a MiG-23 Uniform Bravo, 23 June 1981, taken on strength, charged with the Czechoslovakia Vohensky, okay, whatever. And then basically in 1993, it was moved over to the Czech Republic Air Force. Of course, Czechoslovakia separated into, 20 different nations or whatever. In 1998, it was withdrawn from use. And then in July of 2006, it was transferred or purchased by Mach 2 Incorporated in Bradenton, Florida, where it was given the serial number November 23 Uniform Bravo. And it was stored. And then the certificate of airworthiness was given to it in 2007. Unknown owner, registration pending. And then that was, of course, Daniel Filer of Alto, Texas, who I guess picked that up in April of 2016. So
nice.
Yeah, a little bit of history about that. Yeah. So
another comment on Instagram. This is from at Analog Speedberg. Big up. Thanks for all you do. Well, thanks for watching.
Well, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate that very much.
Appreciate
that. Louisiana Afterburner, yes, damn it, give credit. Yes, I get it. Thank you very much. Okay, and Florida man bought it, then Texas man bought it. Okay, I'm going to give credit right now to Louisiana Afterburner for that. I appreciate that. I don't know, either you were listening and, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Teacher asks a question, you're like, me.
Exactly.
You know the answer anyway. So, that was awesome, dude. Thank you. Hey, everybody! Don't forget the RampCheck podcast is live every Wednesday night. Excuse me. Hey, everybody! Don't forget the RampCheck Aviation podcast.
There you go.
Live. I got to get used to saying that.
I know. I know.
Every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. The Twitter/X, whatever they're calling it.
Whatever they are.
Of course, Rumble as well. So
that's right. And then got to give a shout out on Instagram Live. Superjet Brunette joined on, and she's really cool. She's real, amazing advocate for aviation and for women in aviation. We actually did a little bit of a collab where we donated some photos for her to use for some challenge coins that she did a few years ago. So
that is so awesome.
Got a little bit of history going on there. But anyway, thanks for collabing on that with us. That's cool.
And we appreciate you guys. I think the Instagram Live has kind of added a whole new element.
It really has, because we kind of have to cut in and out a little bit so that I can read some of these just to give people credit for jumping on.
Absolutely.
And Superjet Burnett says, thank you. You are welcome. You were great to work with. It was fun.
Very cool. Very cool. And then also, if you want your comments, you want to be able to see them during the podcast, of course, you can jump over either to YouTube or Facebook, and we'll be able to show those comments right here. So don't forget about that. Also, hey, while you're watching the podcast, if you're on your phone, jump on your computer, head on over to the Ramp Swag store. Get yourself some scrag. Ramp Swag. God,
you can even get the bone shirt, just like I'm wearing right here. It's a bomber. If now we're not super into professional sports, so we're not wearing jerseys and whatever. So hell, we made some kick-ass shirts that basically look like sports team jerseys, except they're a bunch of our favorite aircraft. But we sold a few of these, some F-35 ones. We have a Harrier one on there too. It's really cool. It has the Harrier nose on shot, silhouette, and it says attack Stovall and then 8. It's really cool, actually.
Hey, go to the Ramp Swag store, brother. We need to get a MiG-23. And you need to put Flogger like on your home shirt, but have it be in Russian.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, we should do that.
New item coming to the Ramp Swag store.
There you go.
It was and you witnessed it. The idea right here. All right, Louisiana, dude. Dude, come on, some scrag.
Some scrag.
Yes.
Superjet Brunette comments again. Glad to be here. Ready to collaborate anytime. Awesome. And she also says swag. Anyone know what swag stands for?
Stuff we all get. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if that's right, but I guess
it is. It's exactly right. Stuff we all get.
All right. Well, there you go. I did not know that. You learn something new every day.
Florida Afterburner images. I should have said from the beginning, but saw someone wearing some Ramp Swag while I was at the store today.
Oh,
no
dude.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Had a nice convo with them. LMAO.
Cool.
That is very cool.
What swag was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, let us know.
Superjet Burnett, she just gives a bunch of exclamation points, so that must be right.
Like yeah.
But anyway, here's another cool design. This one here is actually the here. I'll put it bigger on screen. There you go.
Scan this with my camera too.
These are badass because I've got a bunch of different airframes in this, and it's basically it says United States Air Power, and it's fuck around and find out. There's another one for the swear jar.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Damn it. I gotta move these buttons together. So I just
That's
want
all
to show
right.
you really quick. So I scan the barcode,
Mm-hmm.
takes me right to that shirt on the Ramp Swag store.
Awesome. That's
Yeah.
great. Hell
So
yeah.
so yeah. Wait a second. So Florida Afterburner he says it was a mask. What?
Oh, you know what?
Was the
We had some of those net gators or whatever,
net gators.
and I guess people were using some of them for masks, but
Yeah.
we actually had a bunch of requests, in the beginning of 2020
We really did.
when all that was going down, and
Mhm.
so we're like, okay, we'll throw a few together. So there you go.
BH World, any new collabs coming up? Aaron.
So BH World and I were talking about collaborating on a design, and I was doing voice to text, of course, and then it does the KOLLOB, like I don't know, in the Mormon church, collab or whatever, isn't that supposedly the planet that God lives on or something?
Planet Kolob. Yep. So
Or
gosh.
collab something in the Middle East. I don't know, but that's pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, that was a funny conversation. But anyway, okay, so I have another story we can move along on. But yeah, again, just like Tony was saying, go check out the Ramp Swag store.
See, you did it too.
I did it too. It's hard to say quickly, but anytime you purchase Ramp Swag, it just helps us out, and bring you content, and to continue to hang out with y'all. So we appreciate that. Plus, we like we love doing the designs. We love putting them out there.
Yes.
It's just it's a lot of fun. But anyway, so here's the next story. This is actually really interesting because it's kind of a sign of things to come. A little bit of changing going on as far as aircraft goes, aircraft design. But on August 16th, oh, by the way, this has come from aviationweek.com.
That is so cool looking.
That is badass looking, isn't it? Jet Zero wins U.S. Air Force demo contract for blended wing body.
Whoa.
So this is like a serious thing. This isn't something that's like, oh, look at that. Let's just, let's look at it. No, I mean, seriously. So I'll read the story here. The U.S. Air Force on August 16th named Jet Zero as the winner of a $235 million contract to partially fund the development and production of a first full-scale blended wing body BWB demonstrator to achieve first flight in 4 years. The award completes a year-long selection process managed by the... Oh, I got to log in. God damn it. Here, I have a backup one. I forgot Aviation Week a lot. They do their paywall. But anyway, I'll pull up this one and we can continue on. But this actually coming from af.mil. I'll just continue here. Department of the Air Force selected Jet Zero for the next phase of the blended wing body prototype aircraft project August 16th. The effort aims to mature BWB technology and demonstrates capabilities, giving the department and commercial industry more options for future air platforms. With a design that differs from a traditional tube and wing aircraft, the BWB blends the aircraft body into high aspect ratio wing, decreasing aerodynamic drag by at least 30% and providing additional lift. This increased efficiency will enable extended range, more loader time, and increased payload delivery efficiencies, capabilities that are vital to mitigating logistics risks. So the cool thing is they're going for, the Air Force at least wants it for a tanker. And then who knows, what else it would. Yeah, exactly. But also, cargo aircraft, cool design. I mean, it's like, it's all the aircraft that are out there right now, and you got your classics, but KC-135s, KC-10s. But it's cool to see a different design there. But anyway, just kind of going on, I won't read every paragraph in this, but several military transport configurations are possible with the BWB. Together, these aircraft type account for approximately 60% of the Air Force's annual jet fuel consumption. So, yeah, awesome photos. Let's see here. I'm gonna refresh that Aviation Week one and see. Now, I was hoping that we'd be able to read and see some more photos of
Right.
the story, but
Well,
anyway, so that's actually really interesting.
and they've been working on that that smaller version of the
Mhm.
blended wing design out at Edwards. The
Mhm.
NASA. I can't remember the name of it, but if you look at the Boeing Sonic Cruiser,
Mhm.
that was kind of a step in that direction, a
Mhm.
little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's got the overall, like if you look at the silhouette from the top,
Mhm.
but why didn't they do that? That would have been the coolest damn looking airliner.
That is pretty sick.
Anyway, so
Love it.
yeah. But the NASA one, are you pulling that one up?
So I'm pulling up actually the tanker one,
Uh-huh.
the tanker photo. Let's see
I'll see if I
here.
can find that one.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty sick. And see, this is from April 21st of this year from Aviation Week. Jet Zero unveils mid-market airliner and Air Force tanker BWB plan. So that's cool. It's got, tanker configuration there, refueling F-35s. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it enters the civilian market too, because I mean, Jet Zero is just a startup company,
Right.
so
Yeah, exactly.
it's actually pretty cool,
That's man, that looks cool. Well, I'm glad that they made it with pilots because,
Well, yeah,
trying to get rid of
dude,
that as well.
you watch Star Trek, Star Wars. I mean,
Mhm.
the future, the past, a galaxy far, far away.
Right?
You need a damn pilot in the cockpit. I mean,
You
hey,
do.
there's a
You
place
do.
for drones. Don't get me
Yep.
wrong,
Wanna look at that
but
again. That's so awesome looking. So, I want it where I want where's the hyperdrive gonna be?
yeah, yeah,
Um,
right.
but I mean, if you look at that, the fuel capacity of one of those things, just
Hmm.
with the blended wing design or the blended wing body design. Here's the one that they're working on. Oh, that's a low res picture. Sorry. But yeah, that's the one that they've been test flying in Edwards Air Force Base.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're saying that these things could hold like 600 or 700 passengers, which
Oh
is
yeah.
normal.
Imagine how much
Yeah,
fuel, dude.
right. Well, exactly. With just anyway, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of, so I just wanted to share this little clip. It's not part of the story, but
Mhm.
it's when we interviewed Bayo and we were talking about Elon Musk and fighter pilots.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's actually a pretty funny little clip here. So
Okay.
let me cue this up. Let me make sure the volume's up. Hey, Bayo, I have one question for you. By the way, great performance. It's an honor to be here. Do you have anything to say to Elon Musk, who said the era of the fighter pilot's over? I love how everybody's laughing.
No, I mean, I think obviously the way the future, it's going to be there eventually where we're relying on drones and other different technology, but right now we're not there, and it's important that we keep these jets and the fighter pilots current and ready to go, and I think that will last for a long time in the future.
Right, thank you. Perfect answer. Love it.
Yep, that is a perfect answer. That's freaking awesome.
that was so funny. But I just love like the whole press corps and even Micah, who's the public affairs guy there at Hill for the 388.
Mhm.
He got a good chuckle out of it. It was pretty funny.
Good question, brother. Good question.
Oh yeah, there you go. So Jetterazzi on Instagram Live commented 700 packs. Imagine clearing customs in one of those. Well, what about the egress, man?
Yeah, what about
An emergency?
egress?
Damn. Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean,
I think
yeah,
it's bad for like an A380 or a 7478, but
right,
damn.
exactly. Analog Speedbird.
Hey,
welcome.
What's up? He was
Double
on our
dipping here.
Instagram Live. He jumped
Yep.
on over to our YouTube.
He
Awesome.
just
Thank
said
you.
double dipping here, both in Insta and YouTube. Thought to check
There you
out
go.
what it's like in the YouTube world. What's up? Hey man. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
I know YouTube's
Helps
kinda-
out with the all the analytics, man. You got all these watchers double dipping. Thank you.
Absolutely. We appreciate that. Speaking of analytics, make sure you like, subscribe, and share all of our content on YouTube. Not only do we have the live streams, we have a bunch of videos on there as well. Aaron put up a bunch of shorts this week as well. So go and check those out. Give them a like. Make sure while you're there, subscribe, share our channel, and hit that little dingy bell that's wherever that thing is, and notifications for any time we jump on live. Florida Afterburner Images. I'm no expert, but with the engines in that location, it might be harder to make it a refueler because of jet wash.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they were able to do it with the KC-10. So
Yes, they were. Yeah.
So it's probably fine. I'm sure there's a way that they can engineer that so that the jet wash isn't an issue. Because
well, and I'm no expert either. That's why I just talk about airplanes and don't build them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Hank Zerbier checks in on the Instagram Live and says, "Missing a brother here." That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Where the hell is Ryan?
He's been on the whole time. His camera's off. No, I'm just kidding. Ryan assured us that he will be able to be here next week. He had some other obligations, unfortunately, that kind of took him away tonight. So hopefully we'll see him at some point. Florida Afterburner Images. That's a good point. I should just keep quiet. No, dude, that's not why I said that. Oh man.
Yeah, shut up, Gabe. Just kidding.
Man, what's this?
I'm sorry. I hate it when it does that.
Okay, so yes. Anyway, no, we appreciate it because I don't know, and maybe you're right, dude. Maybe you are. Depends.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I would think that since they're refueling below the aircraft, having the engines placed directly below, that probably would be an issue. But again, I don't design them. I just talk about
above.
them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was way off.
Anyway, so
Hank checks in again, says he's in the bathroom with the lights off. Now I don't know what the hell that means, but
oh my,
yeah,
dude,
I don't know.
I
don't think so. I'm not gonna ask. Exactly.
Oh, shall we move on to our next story?
Yes, please.
Okay, we got to kind of lead it off a little bit. Got some. Okay, everybody, if you have access to them, it's time to put your tinfoil hats on.
Oh,
by the way,
here we go.
Because we get dinged by YouTube for playing shit that we're not allowed to. So, all right, one more thing from Taz. We get jet wash off of all the current jets, so there you have it.
There you go. Well, when you're in a bone getting refueled, I'm sure when you that big and you got your wings out, I'm sure your wing tips are probably behind the engines of the KC-135 almost.
Yes. So, all right, everybody. So there's some video, supposed video. I can't believe I'm even covering this, but it's about airplanes. So, all right, as you know,
it looks so real, though. It looks so real.
Whatever. Dude.
I can't believe this. Whoever had access to a satellite to film this, I'm in awe.
And to move the camera anyway. So, yeah. So, as you guys know, on March 8th of 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, MH370, Boeing 777, disappeared from radar when 239 people went missing. A global investigation was launched, and they didn't find anything. Now, supposedly years later, pieces of that aircraft have washed up on shore, and
they actually confirmed some of that.
yeah, they did. And Florida Afterburner Images, it's conspiracy time. You're damn right it is.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, there was a lot of just really weird stuff surrounding this thing. Let's see here. I want to make sure I get the right clip. Let's see, is this the right one? No, shit. Sorry.
Come on,
we're
brother.
live, people. Come on. All right. Why don't you read Matt the Man's comment, brother, while I'm pulling up the rights.
Cool. What's up, Matt? Okay, he says some of the larger heavies make a lot of turbulence for the tankers. That's true. You know, when a C5 goes in there behind the tanker, it actually will push the tanker kind of up because of all that air being pushed forward. That's right. I did hear about that.
That's pretty awesome. Oh wait, our creepy conspiracy music ended. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you guys really quick. So anyway, all kinds of mystery was surrounding this, and the New York Times back in 2014 said Malaysian military radar data shows missing MH370 climbed to 45,000 feet before descending unevenly to 23,000 feet. Rolls-Royce engine data shows, and this is from their ACARS information, that while they were still able to track it, shows it descending 40,000 feet in the space of a minute.
That's
American
crazy.
official says a lot of this doesn't make sense. Well, no shit, Sherlock. It doesn't make sense.
American officials.
Yes. Anyway, just leave it to the New York Times. Okay, whatever. So now apparently there's some video out there that is
amazing.
It's just absolutely amazing. So we're just going to watch
out
this.
of this world, as a matter of fact.
You think? All right, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Give me just a second. So this is supposedly satellite imagery of MH370, and I'm just gonna play this shit and tell me what you think. So I don't know if he's flying erratically right here or if it's making a turn, but look at that little white thing. Oh, it's coming up to it. Oh, look.
That footage, man. That's just amazing.
It's just great. Oh, look, there's two of them now. Oh, there's three.
Oh, three? Oh my god.
Look at how they're perfectly circling.
This is unbelievable.
Checking them out.
I cannot believe this.
Yep.
And I love how the satellite can just position, you know.
Well, who's
and follow
turning the camera?
I know, it's the
yeah.
But
okay,
we gotta fly in front of the camera.
Wait, watch. Poof!
Oh my god. That is unbelievable. How did that happen?
That is yeah, and then the camera's moving around. Where'd he go? Anyway. So that is oh wait, is this another video of that? Oh, I guess the video's not quite over yet. Hold on. Let's see here. Zoom in. Okay, so this is apparently this is the
infrared. It's the infrared. So apparently they had like an Apache up there tracking it.
There he is. Okay. All right.
Come on,
the same circling.
Come on now.
Come on, I gotta play the music again. This is creepy shit. This is scary. Okay. Let's see if he goes poof here.
Wow.
So if this is really happening, what do you think the passengers are doing on board? Do they see? Oh, there it is.
Well, at least they got the silhouette right on the jet. It looks like a 777.
Yep, you got the engine blooms. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, whoa!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
So I'll be the first to admit we definitely need the soundbite from Tommy Boy that says "You have derailed." So
oh my god.
We did not sell the brake pads with that one.
Anyway, yeah, I just don't Maybe this one would apply.
That was awesome.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this one actually is more relevant.
That's right. Exactly. That is very, 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 very true.
What do you guys think? I mean, it's like exactly. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't. There's so they're quoting people on Reddit, and I went to Reddit, and this is a guy, and he's analyzed this video a million times, and this definitely is not fake. This is the real thing.
For God's sakes. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway,
I just wanted to comment. Tell us what you think, guys. Do you want us to show the video again? I don't
No. I don't care.
So when is the RampCheck UFO swag coming out, BH World? That's a good idea, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, don't hold your breath there, BH.
Come on, that would be cool just to do a flying saucer or something.
Maybe.
If it's from a satellite, wouldn't it be looking down at it and not
Well, the first video was looking down at it. The second one was the Apache footage. So they had a satellite for the first footage, and then there was an Apache somewhere over the Indian Ocean or wherever. India, well, Indian Ocean. It's not necessarily, in an Indian Apache, but you know what I mean. Anyway, okay, next. Anyway,
wait. I have to give credit to where credit's due. This is from at World War _3_ on Twitter, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
And then the infrared at 528 vibes nickname think tank on Twitter. So
Jetarazzi on Instagram says too legit to quit right there. Haha. Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
If that is real though, that'd be I don't know, that'd be kind of cool.
I don't know.
Right? Come
on. Wait for the
movie.
UFO gun camera footage. That's right. That's also from Jetarazzi. Anyway, I just want to throw a couple comments on here. So Matt, the man, was talking about the heavies, a lot of turbulence for the tankers, and Taz checked in and said, "We sure do."
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he's got plenty of experience on that.
I remember refueling, being up on a refueling mission in a KC-135 with a B-52. That was created a little bit of stuff right there. So
yeah, and you also went up and refueled a B-1, if I remember. Wasn't there some B-1 shots I remember seeing? I know there was some A-7 Corsairs.
Right, we did A-7
with the Colorado Guard.
Right, that was Idaho, actually. I think, was it Colorado?
No, it was Colorado.
Okay,
yeah.
Right.
But
great Polaroid of it.
Exactly, you do. But anyway,
and then C5, KC-10, B-52, F-16s. Yawn. I mean, at the time. I mean, come on.
Oh, dude, F-16, man, you can't.
Well, of course they were awesome, but I mean, all these other really cool planes that we did. It was really cool to see them. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
speaking of F-16s, oh, you beat me to the punch. Go ahead.
Oh, were you going to say this?
Nope. Go ahead.
I didn't press the F-16 button.
I know. it's a conspiracy. Is it the aliens? Just kidding. Go ahead.
WW_. You're right. Exactly. It definitely sounds like a conspiracy. I don't know. But then again, a lot of these people were right about COVID, so I don't know.
Yeah. Some of these things are a little bit outlandish.
I only follow the I only go down the rabbit holes of aviation and cool shit like that. Laser beams and Star Wars. Anyway, so go ahead, brother. Sorry.
No. I was just gonna say there's been some weapon evaluation flights out of Hill Air Force Base this week, and I took the two kids on Monday.
Nice.
And went up, got a couple shots. I only have 3 shots loaded. But anyway, we got some Lobo Vipers, South Dakota, which is cool. That was on departure from Hill Air Force Base. They part in the morning. I actually got both sides of this aircraft that day, and then it did a missed approach. Well, they don't call it a missed approach; they call it a oh shit! I spoke too soon. They call it a not a low approach. Oh my god, what the hell, Hank? If you're still watching, help me out here. They call it a and I heard it all day on the damn scanner on Monday. I'm just having a really bad brain fart. But anyway, there it is, the other side of it, and then there were some mud hens up there too. So
nice.
Seymour Johnson F-15Es there. So that's where Chris Dope. He used to be Dope 767 driver. Now he's the Airbus driver. That's where he was based, and his jet that he was crew chief was a Seymour Johnson Strike Eagle mud hen.
Florida Afterburner Images, saw that on the IG. Got to start him young. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
And BH World, he comes in with the
low approach. I think it's
the low approach, or
it's oh my god, I can't even think.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh wait, here's the official term right here from BH World. They call it a whoopsie doodle. Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Is there a way to turn commenting off?
Or just for certain people? Just kidding. BH, we love you, dude.
Come on, keep the comedy coming. We love it, BH.
Absolutely, we do. Thanks again for watching the podcast, guys. We and checking in with us and saying hello. Don't forget, we're live every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Right here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter /X or whatever they're calling it, and of course, the Rumbles as well.
The Rumbles. There's only one Rumble.
Make sure you join us. Share the podcast, like and subscribe while you're here.
We wouldn't have as much fun if we blocked you, dude.
I know, right? It's too much fun. So
Jetterazzi low key. Nah, low key is when they actually depart and they go up to a like a holding pattern. Damn it! I can't believe. Okay, give me 1 second. It is called I'm pretty sure it is cleared.
Florida Afterburner Images. This is my midweek high point. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. While Aaron's figuring that out, Wadman saying hello again. Are you going to add more prints to the site so I can buy more of them? LOL.
Yeah, of course. You just tell me which ones, man. Always appreciate it. Wadman's shoes should be arriving soon.
Oh, cool. Yeah, hopefully they'll be there.
Hank, you're still watching on Instagram. What is it when they go missed approach, when they instead of full stop on the scanner up at Hill? I totally forgot. Hank replied SFO, but I'm not talking about San Francisco. Simulated flame out procedures. Oh yeah, no. When
not talking about a touch and go, are you?
No. They don't call it that up at Hill. There's another phrase for it, and I don't know why I'm totally spacing it. But anyway, if anybody else knows, comment.
Okie
dokie. Low approach. Yeah, I was right. I said low approach.
You did say low approach.
Yeah, you cleared low approach. Right? That's right. Okay.
Or thanks. According to BH World, it's called an option.
Well,
so
yeah, but anyway.
Florida Afterburner Images. Where do you get prints made from? Want to have some made for my store. So
we've got a few providers through the Ramp Swag store. We actually don't have any prints on the Ramp Swag store right now. I do have some prints on my personal website. And they're done through a couple different providers. I don't remember the name right off the top of my head because I don't usually a lot of that stuff is like the back end of the website, so I don't remember off the top of my head, but I do know that a couple of the providers that we do use too. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Sounds good.
But anyway, I could just show you really quick on this. Really quick. These are some anyway.
dude.
Yeah. So this is my own personal website, but I've got some really cool different edits. Usually I try to throw like 3 edits, like original edits and stuff like that. But this is cool because like for instance, you know, like this Viper right here, you can actually go you can click on the image, it'll bring it up. And this is actually pretty badass. So you can select your size. I'll just go to the largest. So you like this one, you can get a 72 by 48. And then
nice.
you can do like a wall preview. Isn't that cool? Like that's how big it would be on your couch, you know, in front of your couch. That's a 7-foot wall right there. You know, home office,
Mhm.
you
Oh,
know,
that's cool. I like that.
cafe. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cool. Conference room. But anyway, that's, you know,
Pretty sweet.
but they turn out pretty cool. But anyway,
Pretty
sorry.
sweet. Nope.
Little
no worries.
sidetracked.
BH World, but seriously, there's been a lot of chatter on the web about wanting spaghetti F-35 shoes. Not sure if you've seen the Reddit about it.
My God, I'll have to pull up that photo sometime.
Florida Afterburner Images. That's awesome. Yeah. Yep. So Aaron's definitely the photographer. I'm the audio video guy.
Yes.
Yes. And Ryan is also the photographer, but he does more of the social media, you know, the posts while we're there at filming and anyway, so yes.
So I'm gonna pull up just for fun, man. Why not? I'm gonna pull up that spaghetti F-35. So
Okay,
I had BH World, BH World requested this, and I can't believe that I did do it. Let's see here. Where is this sucker? Sorry, it's a live show. Okay,
a live show. Definitely. Hey, while Aaron's looking that up, don't forget everybody, you can catch the audio versions of the podcast pretty much anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Pandora, Audible, SoundCloud. Did I say Spotify already? I think I did.
I
But
think
anyway,
you did.
yeah, so the audio version is available as well. We love it when you guys watch the video version on YouTube or wherever else you can find it. Facebook, Twitter, Rumble. Just make sure you give us a follow, a like, and a share, and hit the notification bell as well. So, did you find it?
I did. I'm
Okay, cool.
I'm just about to upload it. Where is it? Okay, right here. And this is ridiculous. This just shows how dedicated we are to our followers, though, because I actually spent some time and created this for BH, and he has a T-shirt of it. If you ever meet him, you should tell him to wear it. So here we go. Spaghetti F-35.
My God. Oh, you need to put a couple meatballs behind it for the afterburner. What do you think?
Yeah, that's just some plain old spaghetti right there with an F-35.
That's so freaking awesome. I love it.
Anyway, but that shows our dedication. So
BH World, if you're telling me Fast doesn't want one of those spaghetti shirts, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, maybe. It might just go right in the drawer.
Right, exactly. Also, Florida Afterburner Images. Got to see the video part. Audio is only half the fun. You're absolutely right.
Totally agree.
You know, because if you're an audio listener and you know, the and you know, the UFO clip that we played earlier, you'd be like, what the fuck? And I mean, we were like, what the fuck? Anyway, watching it, but you know, whatever.
Well, brother, should we like Speedbird? Thanks for the laughs. We appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you guys are laughing. That's good. That's part of it. You know, when we when the three of us came up with the idea for the podcast, we've watched other aviation podcasts or listened to them, and there's a lot out there. One of them is a former guest of ours who's been on, I think, with us 3 times now.
Mhm.
Former KC-135 pilot. He's an author. He's got a book out there, and he's got the what's the name of the podcast again, brother? Thinking off the top of my head.
The Mark Hasara podcast.
Well, but
lessons from the
Lessons from the
cockpit.
cockpit. Yes, exactly. Name of his book as well. So there's a lot of other podcasts out there, and we like to listen to them, but a lot of them can be really dry. So we wanted to just make things entertaining,
professional, and to the point. And the fighter pilot podcast is like, I mean,
they're great.
It's great and cool. We just this is our spin. This is just like us, recording in the line shack, working the ramp, whether at a military base or
that's a great way to
commercial airport.
I want you guys to feel like you're in the line shack between flights.
That's right.
Exactly.
Do you want to do one more story, brother, or should we move on to our last segment that we typically
we've been on about an hour and 11 minutes. How about one more story, and then let's move on to our Instagram accounts we follow.
Okay, cool.
Our Instagram stories from accounts we follow. I always mess
from
it
the
up.
accounts we follow. Yes. That's right. So here
good.
we go. This is coming from Politico. Exclusive: White House inaction forces another FAA leadership change. Well, that's not the only shit that's going on from White House inaction, but anyway.
Oh, yeah, the bitch.
Acting Administrator Polly Trottenberg is prevented by law from leading the FAA for more than 210 days, a block that expires in October.
So what are her qualifications?
I don't know. I didn't even know this is who they put forth.
I didn't either,
to be honest with you. But anyway, the article continues. The Federal Aviation Administration is poised to get its third acting chief in a year and a half, prolonging the uncertainty of the top the Air Safety Agency as the Biden administration struggles to name a permanent leader. The FAA's current leader, Acting Administrator Polly Trottenberg, will have to step down October 25th because of provisions in the law that governs presidential nominees. The FAA confirmed Trottenberg looming departure in an internal email, first reviewed by Politico.
Oh, they're super reliable.
Yeah, exactly. Trottenberg wrote an email to FAA employees. My time in the FAA will come to close October 25th. At the time, there's no confirmed administrator. Katie Thompson will become the acting administrator. I would transition back to serving as deputy transportation secretary. Well, there's some efficiency for you from the government.
So do they just have them lined up?
I don't know, dude.
See, this is why all this bullshit is going on in the industry right now. Why you have all these ATC problems and
I know, dude,
regulation problems and things like that. They don't have a leader at all.
Well, it's getting to the point where the only thing that makes sense is this is all on purpose.
You think?
To just fuck everything up. And I mean, talk about conspiracy theories, but it's just, you just can't make this stuff up.
But I guarantee when everything else is falling apart in the FAA, because Pete Buddha, whatever, who is the Secretary of Transportation, I guarantee though that the DEI and the ESG recurrent training classes are happening, but nothing else.
I know it's so annoying. It's like
Florida afterburner. Oh, go ahead, brother.
No, it's okay.
Sounds like an average day in the U.S. government. My Florida afterburner images is so true. So
it's so annoying. But anyway, enough of that. But I just had to throw that out there because a few months ago, we were talking about the CEO of Denver Airport who was nominated, and then his qualifications.
Right.
Everybody was like, "You nominated him? What qualifications does he have?"
I flew in an airplane once.
He withdrew his nomination, or
right.
I
remember
whatever.
that.
But anyway,
I want some different music. What do you want for? I was trying to.
We need something. I don't know.
see what we can find here. Let's see. Because we got our, Florida afterburner images, nothing surprises me anymore, including aliens. And that's just the funny thing about, there was this, we talked about this on the podcast, but a couple weeks ago, I'm going to pause this music for a second, but a couple weeks ago, we talked about, Congress has this huge UFO and alien disclosure or whatever, and nobody in the country gave a shit.
Nobody cares because of all the other stuff going on, man. It's like,
well,
and me personally, it's like, I don't care what a whistleblower says. I don't care. Show me proof.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Show me proof. I don't want to hear about these whistleblowers and somebody that says they spent 10 years in Antarctica. And anyway, so let's move on to our next segment, everybody. It's Instagram stories from the Instagram accounts we follow. That just flows right off the tongue, doesn't it?
That's right. Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Okay, 1 second.
You ready?
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna keep the volume down for the music because you just never know. So
you never know.
So Taylor not whatever. It looks like a nice morning somewhere in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh,
there you go.
Boston. Man, that food looks good. Look at that. Ooh.
It does. That looks awesome.
For dinner tonight.
Okay, here we go. Kennedy Drew. Isn't that used to be your stepdaughter, brother?
Yes.
He was. Looks like they're playing some pool somewhere fun.
Hey, quality family night. Love it. Kidding. Sorry.
There you go. Let's see. Jody IMF Bossier. There we go. Sheesh. Let them have it, baby. Demonstration Boeing test pilots.
Nice.
There you go. Alaska 737. Oh yeah,
nice. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. There you go. There's Jacob Ware. That was one of Jacob's photos.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Warai. Yeah, Jacob Warai. Yeah.
Warai.
There you go. Pilot Lauren, miss taking you everywhere. Oh yeah, her dog died last week, I think.
Oh, that's sad.
It's too bad.
Oh.
I said I wouldn't get another puppy, but looks like she did right away.
Wow.
321 wing light. Okay, so this is Chris's wife.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Shri. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Shri. We need to get that soundbite. How about it?
How about it? I know you need to put that on there next. Happy birthday, babe. 321. Thanks, babe. Dope 321 driver. There's Chris.
We gotta get Chris back on the podcast.
Oh yeah,
Chris, if you're listening, come on, man.
2 aviation photographers out there. So this is Colin. What are your current top 3 aircraft you want to catch that you haven't yet? Civil, military, private, whatever.
Okay, I've got 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we can't type it right on the spot.
Oh, we can't? Okay.
Anyway, here's some people that replied, obviously. Lightning, 2 images. F-117.
Okay.
MiG-21 and L-1011. Yep. Those are some good choices.
Some old L-1011 picks. We got to get those and put them
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, so E4, MiG-29, and U-2.
Okay.
777-9, A380, and a A340-600. Been a hot minute, Dallas-Fort Worth. It's good to see Colin kind of warming back up into the aviation.
It is.
There you go.
Hey, I wanted to give my 3.
A350. Okay, Tony, I'll pause it. What's your 3?
Right. The XB-70 Valkyrie.
Okay.
The B-58 Hustler.
Okay.
And the, I'm going to say probably a B-36 Peacekeeper or Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Those would be awesome to see.
Those are cool.
See those fly. So, anyway.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, we got a lot of comments back to Colin's poll.
And the 11 Concorde. This is a great one, Colin.
Yeah.
Pick that up.
That's a good one. We should do that on the podcast sometime.
Absolutely.
Anyway, coming to an air show near you, the Black Snake. That's right. It's going to be part of the... Yeah, I think it was H-Town that said that on chat earlier.
Yes, earlier.
So that's cool.
Nice.
Okay. I'll just play. So this is Audrey. She lives here in Utah. She works at Hill Air Force Base. She's a AVGEEK photographer too. It's part of that Utah MilAv group that I told you about.
I must be
Yeah, it
hungry.
does. Exactly, you must be. Okay, here's Taz. Check out flying with Haley, first helicopter flight. That's cool.
That's
in
awesome.
Las Vegas, Nevada, and we got to fly through Red Rock Canyon and even land in the canyons. It was mind-blowing.
That's cool. Nice. Hovering
So
like a boss in 2 hours. And Taz, that's awesome, man. You get the rotor wing stuff going on, the fixed wing.
Sorry.
Hell yeah. But here's Sam. She's always traveling to some cool places.
Yes, she is. What a great clip.
Tell them that I'm coming. There you go.
All right.
American Sheriff. Bull in the sky. Absolutely love this place. That's cool. All right. Yeah, there's Jeremy again. He's always flying somewhere, man.
Yes, he is.
That dude
Works
has
for an airline now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's always flying somewhere, and
Well, and that's how it was.
Girlfriend's with him half the time too.
That's how it was for me when I started flying. I remember I would fly somewhere because I could.
Oh yeah, I remember doing that when I was younger too.
And single, I'd have a hot date, so I'd fly up to Seattle and eat food and bring it back and cook it. Can't get any fresher than that. Oh my god!
Damn,
I really am hungry.
That looks
Gotta
awesome.
eat something.
Yeah, hungry. Windy City Spotter, thanks for the pilots of the 336 Fighter Squadron participating. Red flag at Nellis Air Force Base. That's cool. Received the most beautiful gift. That's cool. It looks like he received a flag that was flown. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Taz just chiming in saying, I like that all three are bombers, Tony. You betcha they are.
Yeah. Dope Driver getting some Kyle Ruby photo. He did those. He actually came to Utah and did like a helmet wrap party, and these are all the ones that he did. Those are pretty cool. Man, that Maui stuff going on, dude. Those fires, that was awful.
Yeah. By the way,
people were like jumping in the ocean to survive, dude.
It's like fleeing a volcano or something. So I just want to say too that although we're not going to change our symbol to the Hawaiian flag, we do want to say to everybody, hey, guys, our hearts are with you. And our prayers at the same. What in the fuck are we watching?
How Alien versus Predator really began.
He flushes the toilet.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
There you go, Taz.
Oh yeah,
for you, Ellsworth phone. Anyway, all right, couple more and then we'll call it a night.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool. Straight and level. 2022 Reno Air Races. That's cool. Hurricane Hillary update. Well, that's unfortunate.
Hurricane Hillary update. Oh man, come on.
Oh yeah, the bitch.
Anyway, so I know I wasn't fast.
Oh wow, that was an interesting podcast. There you go.
Okay, hi.
Hill Air Force Base. All right, we'll end it on Hill.
That would be Nellis, not Hill.
Well, Hill Air Force Base is posting their F-35s down at Nellis.
Gotcha. I was going to say I don't recall the Mandalay Bay being in Ogden.
Yeah, no. Anyway, all right, cool. Yeah. Well,
awesome. That
was the Instagram stories from the accounts we follow.
Love it.
Thank you for watching, everyone. And
hey, I'm gonna.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You go ahead and finish what you were going to say.
I was just going to say thanks for watching on the Instagram live tonight too, and then wherever else you were watching. Yeah. It's always great to have the interaction. Yeah. But
right,
go ahead, Tony.
We need to come up with a theme song and a music bed for the Instagram. So I will. I'll have one for next week.
Cool. All right, let's do it.
We can fade it and do all that. All that tech shit. So, hey everybody! Once again, don't forget RampCheck podcast, RampCheck Aviation podcast. I got to get used to that. We are live every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and of course Rumble. We love and appreciate the interaction. Please make sure that you are sharing the podcast. You subscribe wherever you can, especially on YouTube. We'd like to get those numbers built up, and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. These are some cool ass Splintered.
Check out these leggings, dude.
Yep.
These are inspired by the 65th Aggressor F-15s. The
Sorry.
the Flanker Aggressor Splinter camo.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are
And then, of
pretty
course, we've got the 65th Aggressor F-35 ones too. You know, those are inspired by the 65th Aggressors. I'll have more Aggressor stuff up though, but we even have some shorts, some swimsuits.
Is that a This Is Bullshit koozie?
Dude, check this shit out.
Oh my
and then
God.
This is the Nellis Tower one. Nellis Tower cleared for takeoff. Dream 6. This is bullshit.
Oh my God, that is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
Exactly.
Love it. We need.
And then we also have a T-shirt of it.
Oh, you
too.
do have the T-shirt.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Nellis
Hashtag
Tower.
AVGEEK. I love it.
Cleared for
Florida
takeoff.
Afterburner Images with a public service announcement. Spend some money at the Ramp Swag store. You bet your ass.
Yeah.
But www.rampcheckglobal.com. Great place to find everything RampCheck. Links to all the audio, podcast, video, and of course the Ramp Swag store. Grab yourself some Ramp Swag while you are there. Taz, awesome as always, guys. Well, thanks, man. We appreciate it. I want to go up in the helicopter with you, dude. Can we do that sometime? I'm not so sure about the yak. Kind of.
I'll do the yak. It's because Tony would yak in it.
Possibly. I could go up in a helicopter. That would be fun.
Anyway, yeah, Taz, we need to reschedule you on, dude, for a video version of the podcast. We loved having you on in the past, and but yeah, let's do it.
Analog Speedberg, we need those crop tops in camo too. Okay, there you go, brother.
Okay. The crop tops in camo too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the standby. Let's see here. You're talking about the AVGEEK ones? What's he talking about? Which ones, Tony? Do you know? Like the crop top shirts?
Yeah, probably the crop top shirts, because
Yeah.
I don't think we have any crop top shorts.
No. Stop.
That would just be awkward.
Anyway, we've got some AVGEEK ones, but
yeah, those are cool. I like them.
Those are cool.
Camo, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Camo or Splinter.
I'm sure I could figure it out. Yep. But yeah, we got some swimwear. We got men's swimwear. We got women's swimwear. It's still hot as hell outside.
Yep. Absolutely.
You know, but anyway, yeah, thanks. Any requests for ramp swag, different styles, aircraft type? Yeah, just please let us know. Message us
over. Yes, for sure.
I mean, for God's sakes, we did a spaghetti F-35 for somebody before, so I don't know how much more crazy your request could be.
Yeah. Okay, we got a few more comments coming in here really quick before we take off. Need a shirt with only Splinter camo. Well,
you got it. I'll do it.
Hey.
I'm actually working on some without aircraft on them, just because the camo design does look pretty badass on its own.
It is pretty badass. Yes, prop shirts, they would look amazing in camo. That was Analog Speedberg for sure.
Have you all seen the shoes? Look at those shoes. Those are sick. I love these. These inspired by the 65th Aggressors. Those are pretty sick. Wadman actually ordered a pair of these too.
Yes. Taz, do I get a practice run like the last time?
I know that. Remember our software last time? It didn't record or something.
Like 30 or 40 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, it's not recording.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that, Taz.
We're a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit more professional.
Yeah,
now.
We're a little bit more professional. But yeah, these are on the website now. Anybody? I think these are only God, I don't remember. I'll have to feature them on
right.
On let's see, footwear.
Feature them next week on the podcast too.
These are only $55 on the website.
Analog Speedberg, whoa, those shoes are wicked. And Taz, bone shoes.
I know. We will.
Absolutely.
We'll do some bone shoes.
And then Florida Afterburner Images, actually camera wraps in Aggressor camo. There you go too.
That would be cool.
Yeah, Absolutely. So, yes, love the ideas. Keep them coming, guys. And if you have any ideas when we're not live on the podcast, DM us on Instagram at RampCheck Global. It's a great way to get a hold of us. You can also message us on Facebook as well. So,
Yep. And last comment I'll read on Instagram Live. Jetterazzi says Dream 6 is the worst, referring to the swag we have on there about the "this is bullshit." The Nellis Tower. But
that's my impression, or that's how I feel about the Dream 6.
Yawn.
Anyway,
no, sucks.
I mean, it's so beautiful, but yes. Okay, everybody, thank you again for watching the RampCheck podcast. We are right on time to end it. Wow, that's awesome. Once again, appreciate everybody for checking in, commenting tonight. We love the interaction, both here, showing your comments on screen, on the video, and then, of course, all of you who joined us tonight on Instagram Live. We really, really appreciate it. Don't forget, every Monday,
Wednesday,
every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. It was the Mountain Time that threw me off. And then, and if anything big breaks, of course, make sure you turn those notifications on, because, if they're not, then you might miss out on some stuff. So
cool.
Yeah. Ryan assures us once again, he will be joining us again next week. Thanks again for watching the RampCheck Aviation podcast. I'm Tony.
I'm Aaron. Good day.
Good day.
That's how